with that has come a lot of fear. Fears that he'll never actually get better. Fears of missing out on the life that we could have had together. And a lot of times in the scarier situations with surgeries, fears of losing him. I'm here to remind you today that even in the midst of your greatest fear, God will never leave you alone. I think that's something that all of us know deep down, but then when we're actually in a situation where we're fearful, it's not always something we remember right away. It's something I've had to remind myself of a lot lately. My husband's been facing a chronic illness for nearly 2 years now, and with that has come a lot of fear. Fears that he'll never actually get better. Fears of missing out on the life that we could have had together. And a lot of times in the scarier situations with surgeries, fears of losing him. But on a recent trip to a top hospital out of state, once again, I was facing all of those same fears. It was keeping me up at night. I couldn't focus on anything else. And then I had this dream, and it was so bizarre that we were getting on the plane to go to this hospital, and God got on the plane with us. And of course, he had priority boarding, so he actually got to get on the plane first. But as ridiculous as that sounds, and if someone else were telling me that dream, I'd be like, okay, that's cute. But it was the imagery that I needed to kind of put my fears at ease. That reminder that no matter where I go and no matter what I face, God is going to be with me. And that's why I love these verses in Psalm 23, that imagery that David uses of the shepherd and the sheep, and that reminder that God will never leave you alone, even when you walk through the darkest valley. And for me, it's something I've had to repeat over and over again on days when I'm not ready to believe it, and I repeat it until I do actually believe it. So I encourage you, if you have something scary in your life, whether it's a big mountain that just seems like it's been there for weeks and months and years and you don't know what to do about it, or maybe it's just an everyday thing that you're just not having an easy time dealing with. Find those verses, this one or other ones from our World's Biggest Small Group, and just recite them until you believe it in your soul, that no matter what, no matter how scary things are, no matter how much the odds are stacked against you, God will never leave you alone.